Hello and welcome to DataSunrise demo. DataSunrise has a special data masking feature called static masking. This feature doesn't require using the proxy mode or any other mode of DataSunrise. The static masking is an ETL process which we can configure and start manually or periodically. Since we apply static masking during data processing, first I will show you our source tables with the original data. With static masking, we will create a new table with masking data during our demo. You can see the original sales table in PostgreSQL database. Also, we can see here the customers' data. To see the static masking feature in action, in DataSunrise I go to Data Masking section and I enter Static Masking subsection. This task will be using the same PostgreSQL instance, but will use two different databases. For the masked table, I choose new masked database. I have set masking rules for several columns. Let's see some settings of my masking rules. For the customers table and SSN column, I will use the mask method called random US Social Security number. This type of masking method, as well as many others, can use a masking key which is generated with the DataSunrise. Without specifying the masking key for such a masking method, DataSunrise will generate new random US Social Security number. If I use any masking key generated with DataSunrise, then DataSunrise can keep the values consistent. Please note that the masking key is not applicable to some of the masking methods. As in the case of the dynamic masking methods, DataSunrise can use predefined strings, regular expressions, and function calls. For some cases, DataSunrise can generate random values like current values. For example, in my sales table, I have order sum column. In this case, DataSunrise will generate random value like current value in this column. Now let's look at the transferred tables subsection. There are many settings which we can use. For example, there is an option to use parallel load for the selected tables. There is an option to truncate target tables. And there are options to create foreign keys, indices, and unique constraints. Now, if we will scroll down to the Startup Frequency subsection, we can see there is a frequency setting. This frequency setting we can use to set up a schedule to run this task periodically. Now, we can start a task with Start Now button, and we will see the results in our dbeaver, in our masked database. Okay, I'll switch back to the dbeaver application, and I entered my masking database with masked tables. When I open customers, persons, and sales tables, I can see the data is masked, and this data is persisted in the database. Please note the DataSunrise also has in-place masking. In this case, DataSunrise will be masked persistently in the source database. Thank you for watching.